So you guys garage did a video comparing the both of us, saying that I'm the crazy one because I do everything by the book. Well, I do because I don't have his luck. I do most everything by the book. Not everything. Sure, some of the stuff I do and don't do. I mean, it's not perfect. I'm not claiming to be. But if I don't do things mostly correct, I tend to get messed up. Or have bad things happen. Partly it's because probably my last name is Murphy. So, Murphy's Law, it applies. Yeah, I'm a big proponent of regular maintenance, like doing oil changes. And Castrol is John Force's fault when I was a kid. But I worked as an oil change tech at Dorian Ford here in Michigan, and I know he worked at a Ford dealer as an oil change guy, and so he knows what happens when you don't change your oil. And it's not just the oil, it's the filter. There's a life to those things. They only work for so long. Air filter on a car, but I guess who cares? It's old technology. You can let pebbles and stuff in there, no big deal. But fuel injected stuff, they don't like dirt so much. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm not always 100% safe. There's no jack stands under here. No. There's no jack stands under here, not at all. Oh, and yeah, I actually torqued my wheels. It's a crazy idea. Oh. How'd those get on there? And when I'm done with my precision tools, I zero them out and put them back in their case. Crazy idea, I know. They go right back in the box. But you can see not everything does. Not everything. Most everything. Unless I'm working with it that day. But I'm done with this, so it's going away. And yes, Dan, I have a lot of sockets. Not everything I have will fit in a small travel toolbox. I work with my hands for a living for a long time. I actually made money with this stuff. I didn't get to steal it all from my dad because he was in Florida. I only got like 3 things I was able to live from him when I was a kid. But they are Snap-on. So that, there's that. You want to talk about brakes? This needs brakes. That doesn't, that's not even mine technically. Or is it? I just had the brake line blow out on Cherokee when I went up north, which did a short on that. Brakes on my 63 are destroyed. And I'll show you the fun I've had with this thing. Not only the passenger side wheel cylinder in my Comanche blow out, it actually delaminated the lining from the shoes. Whoa! So this is gonna need brakes, like I just said. Everything I own needs brakes. The Chandler's gonna need brakes. I'm gonna have to do that just because. Even my TJ needs brakes. Look at that. My TJ has a Dana 44 posi traction rear axle, which is awesome, but the mounting tab for the parking brake and the inner piece of the wheel sheared off. I spent a year looking for replacement parts because nobody makes it anymore, so you're gonna have to do this. I love this thing, but it's gonna be down for brake maintenance like everything else. Routine maintenance, stuff I gotta do. And I was just hauling trees down with this thing. Everything on my back fence line, yanked right down except for those 2. That video and a whole bunch of other stuff's gonna be coming on my channel soon because all I do is make content because everything I have breaks or is broken. You want to talk tires? Oh, I got your tires right here. I got 20 tires in the backyard. I got multiple sets. I got 2 sets for a car I haven't even driven yet. So, hey, but I also do set and regulate my air pressure whenever possible. Part of that whole maintenance thing. I have so many tires I can't even fit them all on the screen. Actually, I need to get rid of a lot of these. Not these right here, but the set over there that are dry rotted. It's the right whole pattern for the Mustang, Dan. If you need some spares, let me know. I'll bring them to Sykeston. I try to take as much pride as I can in doing things the right way or close to the right way as humanly possible. It makes things easier for me. But I don't always. Like I'm using a crescent wrench to take the regulator off the bottle. I need a new gas cylinder. Got to get one of those tomorrow. I keep running out of gas. It's crazy. I keep all this crap in my car. Trying to do that the right way. Don't know what to tell you. I do crazy stuff like put the caps back on the bottles, because you're supposed to, because it prevents, things from exploding or flying around in your car. Crazy, I know. I try to take precautions when I'm doing silly things. Being safe isn't a bad idea. We'll see some stuff on this car in a bit. Not mine, or is it? These things are much easier to move when they're empty, and I still have to be very careful. But I try. Try to be adventurous. Within reason. Oh, and seat belts, not only do I use them, I'm actively working on a way to make these factory Cherokee 3-point seat belts work in my Chambler. It's gonna be sweet. You guys, garage and I don't agree on everything, but what fun would that be if we did? We have cordial disagreements, and that's half the fun. We learn things. I've learned carburetor stuff from him. I'm assuming he's learned to be cool from me, but you never know. I mean, I at least hopefully helped him with something he fears because he doesn't understand it, which is, this. And he might teach me how to use the antiquated, wagon wheel technology of carburetors at some point. He's a great guy. Go check out his channel. Check out his brother's channel, New Guy's Guitar. Check out our other buddy, Junkyard Necromancer, our buddy Witty at Witty's Garage. And while you're at it, check out Pickin' with Pickle, because that's cool, and it's cooler because I came up with the name. I'm not bragging or anything, but I do have to get back to work because this pile isn't going to be done if I don't actually do work and stuff. I think our group of friends makes everything interesting that we do together. I look forward to our interactions, especially on live streams, which we do Monday. Check out Dan and Tom's stuff. They normally do their live streams on Saturday. I'm starting to do mine on Wednesdays. Junkyard does some, Pickle does some, and I'm pretty sure we can convince Witty to do some as well. Witty's got some pretty cool stuff. I'm being funny about all this stuff. Dan's an awesome guy. Go check out his channel. I'll see you guys next time. Actually, I'll see you a bunch because I'm producing like 12 to 15 videos a week. So, watch my content. See you later. And I have to get up. And this was funny, so probably nobody's going to watch it. I'll probably just edit this out. Why am I even saying this?